Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Anyone can become angry. That is easy, but to be angry with the right person, to the right degree, at the right time, for the right purpose, and in the right way, this is not easy. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Hope is a waking dream. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. Man is by nature a political animal. There is no great genius without a mixture of madness. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. Wit is educated insolence. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. Youth is easily deceived because it is quick to hope. Nature does nothing uselessly. The least initial deviation from the truth is multiplied later 1,000-fold. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. The secret to humor is surprise. Personal beauty is a greater recommendation than any letter of reference. The law is reason, free from passion. Change in all things is sweet. Friendship is essentially a partnership. The soul never thinks without a picture. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. The wise man does not expose himself needlessly to danger, since there are few things for which he cares sufficiently, but he is willing, in great crises, to give even his life, knowing that under certain conditions it is not worthwhile to live. To be conscious that we are perceiving or thinking is to be conscious of our own existence. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. Happiness is an expression of the soul in considered actions. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. It is better to rise from life as from a banquet, neither thirsty nor drunken. What it lies in our power to do, it lies in our power not to do. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. The more perfect a thing is, the more susceptible to good and bad treatment it is. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. All men by nature desire knowledge. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. Moral excellence comes about as a result of habit. Time crumbles things. Everything grows old under the power of time and is forgotten through the lapse of time. There is a foolish corner in the brain of the wisest man. One swallow does not make a summer, nor does one day. And so too, one day, or a short time, does not make a man blessed and happy.